Up next is Foundations of Decay, My Chemical Romance. Oh, this is a visualizer. You know what? I'll pull up the visualizer because it sounds interesting. Looks like it might be AI generated. Oh, this is just a bunch of rats? Holy cow. Perfect for my channel. Wow. So normally I'm not a huge fan of undermixing the vocals because obviously they're harder to hear in this one. The guitar is purposely brought kind of over it in the layering, so it sounds a bit louder than what the vocals are. Maybe not a bit louder, but louder than what you'd expect out of the guitar versus the vocals. But I think in this song it works really well because it helps build up this like dark, kind of like, what's the word? It's like a dark alley atmosphere. If you've ever played Plague Tale, this is what I'm thinking of. It helps that there's all these rats, which actually I noticed that those might actually be a bunch of flies or a mix of rats and flies because I'm pretty sure I can see their wings, which is super gross. But yeah, it definitely feels like a very dark, dark tone. I really am enjoying it though so far. It sounds really good. New theme song for the channel. I could see it. Especially MCR. I'd be happy to have that as my theme song. Rat Gang for life. Gerard's voice is intentionally mixed in quietly. Yep, just as I was thinking. All right, let me get back into this. Ooh. I know there's a minute left and I'm pausing it, but I let it go too long already without pausing it. This has gotta be one of the heaviest songs they've ever put out, at least that I've heard. It feels super, super heavy, like on the guitar and everything. That bridge was awesome. I like every part of the song I'm loving so much. Like, this feels like I'm kind of going back in time, back to like around 2010, when a lot more music was like, I feel like it was closer to this, but also it's modern still. Like, they've nailed that modern sound with it still going back to their roots. This is really, really good. This is definitely up there for one of the top songs I think I've reacted to so far this year. Wow. This song is incredibly good.
Foundations of Decay.
And even the way that it ends with the kind of like amplifier screech is reminiscent of a lot of 2000s alt rock songs. I feel like there was just a significant amount that did that, where they just had the amplifier screech towards the end. That is wild. I love that song a lot. If it's not clear already, and if I haven't said it a million times already, very, very good. Everything about it was incredible. The purposeful down mixing of the vocals was awesome. It worked out so well for this one. Granted, I had to pull up the lyrics to totally get what they were saying half the time, because at first I was gonna let it ride because I figured I'd kind of have an idea what they're saying, but it was down mixed to the point where it was a little hard to hear. But obviously that was purposeful, and I actually like that direction of artistic style that they went for in this song. And it doesn't feel too long despite it being 6 minutes. It flew by, absolutely flew by. Again, I think I went like 2 or 3 minutes without pausing because I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just kind of vibing with it. It is a really, really good song. That's probably up there for one of my favorite songs by MCR actually now. That was really good. I can't believe they came back with this. They released this last year without announcing it right before they went on a world tour. Their tour is now called the Vermin Tour. Very fitting. They have a new album? I had no idea. I've been out of the loop. MCR didn't have a new album? Okay, so did they just release like a couple singles then? Or just this one? Wait. Oh, just one full world tour based around a 6-minute single about Vermin. Okay. I'm surprised that they didn't put it out with the whole album. I hope that they're working on one at the very least, because I'd love a whole album of this sound, because this sound is incredible. And a whole album of this would be quite possibly one of the best albums of the past probably 5-10 years.